You only get one life, and what you do with this life is important. That means everything that we put into our bodies is important. We want to live the best life so we can be around for our families, for our kids, and we want to be good stewards of our body that God has given us. So today, I'm going to talk about how do we do this in a toxic world? How do we do this? How do we live healthy lives? The first thing I want to point out is I found something that was so good for our family, and it was just hearing about an app called Yuka, Y-U-K-A. I'm sharing this because it helped my family so much, and this is not sponsored ad or anything like that. I'm just sharing about it because it really did help my family. It gave me peace of mind. All you have to do is download the Yuka app. And this is the first step, by the way, in getting healthy, is knowing that the foods that you're feeding your family don't have chemicals in them and you're not poisoning your family. That's what I was feeling like, because some of the foods that I found had like 7 to 10 chemicals that I was giving my son. And that really opened my eyes, because it was a healthy product, supposedly, the way it was labeled. If it's in Sprouts or a health food store, you think that it's all good, but that's not the case a lot of times. So this app, it's Yuka, Y-U-K-A, it looks like a carrot, and you just click on it, it opens up, and it's really easy. All you have to do is hit scan, and you take a product, and let's say I want to scan these Crunch Master, well, let's start here. Let's do these pretzels, okay? Snyder pretzel sticks. We're gonna scan it. All you do is hold it, scan the product, and it'll tell you what it is. It's not red, which is good, so it's red, orange, and green. Green is good, and red is a lot of chemicals are in there, and then poor is orange. Now, poor could be because of the sodium, which in this case it is. There's no chemicals, so that's a good thing, but it's just high in sodium, but some people need sodium, more sodium in their diet. So I'm always like, as a mom, I'm like, my son needs more salt, it's okay, but it's certain products you can gauge because everybody's different. And so with these pretzels, that's what pulls up. And to my astonishment, I used to have these in my home, but I don't anymore, because when I scanned them, 2 out of 100, so it rates the percentage 2, and it's bad. And you click on it, so if you want to see the additives, you click on the additives button, and then high risk, and it'll tell you exactly what additives are in it. More info about the additives. So monocalcium phosphate, disodium, like words you can't pronounce, cellulose gum, lecithins, and a bunch of stuff, okay? So it just goes on and on, but basically you can find out what healthy alternatives there are. So you can also click on more options. It gives you different brands to shop for that don't have chemicals and that are healthier. I thought it was kind of cool. Let's scan these. Crunch Master crackers. These are actually good. They're 54 out of 100 good, green. So that's good news. And it tells you the protein, the fiber, the sugar, the saturated fat, the calories, the sodium in each product. So that's really nice that it does that. When you get this, you're gonna be having so much fun, because you can go through the grocery store and you're just like scanning everything. And it's really fun. So 84 out of 100, excellent for these fig bars. And it's all green. So it gives you the peace of mind. You can shop for your family knowing, okay, everything I'm putting into my cart is not full of chemicals. And there's alternatives, and some of the brands that you think that would not be as good sometimes are better than other brands. And so the main thing for me and my family is the chemicals that we don't want in our food. But that's step number 1, is to get the chemicals out of your pantry and out of your home as much as you can. Now, of course, this is not perfectionism. And there's times when we have to eat chemicals because we're eating out or we're doing things. But if you can at least make your daily habits better And you have that peace of mind knowing that I'm bringing good whole food into my house, or at least there's not chemicals. If you have to buy the packaged stuff, we need snacks, your kids want snacks, and so it makes you feel a lot better. So I'm glad that we could share that with you today, and I hope that that's step number one that can get your kitchen free of chemicals. And then I'm going to be posting some of my favorite things that I make and my smoothies and all the things that I put in there that gives me energy, and we'll be talking about superfoods in later videos. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop below. Thank you.